I've been a correction officer for a little over 6 years. It's not like a really good story. I just applied and got in. Like, it wasn't a dream of mine or anything. It's just really to support my family.
This is Kellyn Wiles, who has been a corrections officer for 6 years and who has seen many things regarding the criminal justice system. In this interview, she will discuss topics that are very important to her, such as LGBTQ treatment in prisons and educating anyone who works in the field of corrections.
There are certain individuals, such as like mental health and the professionals that are targeted to specifically help the LGBT community, um, that do try their best to like help out and go the extra mile and things like that. But then there's others that just don't understand or are um, lack of knowledge, that do treat people differently. Um, as far as I would say administration goes, they would try their best as they can um, to accommodate people for their needs.
Kellyn wishes everyone that has to go through the criminal justice system could be treated fairly, but she knows this is a very tough task to ask for.
If someone committed a crime and they are found guilty of it or whatever it may be, they find themselves in the Department of Corrections custody, I feel as though everybody should be treated equally, regardless of what their crime was, their status, their how they identify, how they don't identify, whatever. Obviously, I know that that's not reality, but um, I do know that there should be, obviously it's Department of Correction um job to keep everyone safe. So if it has to keep somebody safe, then it has to keep somebody safe.
Lastly, Kellyn believes that we can learn good and bad things about changing our criminal justice system by looking around the world to see what other countries are doing and by making changes that are appropriate. These changes could help certain groups, such as the LGBTQ community, be treated better while incarcerated in the United States.
I feel like our justice system has a lot to do with the way that people are incarcerated are handled. So I feel like if we had a lower rate of people coming in and out of prison, that the justice system would be completely changed. Because if you look at research and you look at other countries, people are getting, their laws are different and people don't go in and out of jail as frequently, so their criminal justice systems are different. I feel like I'm not saying ours are the worst in the world, but there are things that we could learn from other countries, good and bad, because you look at some of the places like the third world countries or the countries that have less than we do, and their prisons are even worse than ours, so I feel like it's not just the prison system. I think it's the overall justice system that needs an overall look.